Hello, my name is Ryan Demkriger, Principal of North High School. The purpose of this video is to share information about 3 assessments our students will be taking this spring. They are the ELPA 21, the English Language Proficiency Assessment for the 21st Century, the ACT, and the Iowa Statewide Assessment of Student Progress, formerly the Iowa Assessment. Today I'm going to talk about the first test, the ELPA 21, that started today. ELPA 21 is an assessment for our students who are designated as English language learners. Those students with this designation are aware of who they are. ELPA 21 assesses students on reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills that are within the English language for those students whose home language is something other than English. One of the reasons we conduct open response writings and close readings is to prepare students for assessment style reading and writing. This assessment, like the others you will learn about later, call for deep thinking and have components of open response and close reading within them. For the students taking the assessment, we encourage you to take your time, listen carefully to the information, play it back if you need to, re-record your speaking portion, whatever it takes. The better you do on this assessment, the more likely it will be that you will be exited from our ELL program. It is our goal that every student who graduates is exited from ELL. This is a high-stakes test. For those students who are EL, we have 367 students who will be taking this test. That is nearly 1 in every 4 students here at North High School. This is also a federally mandated assessment of progress, and we must test 100% of identified students. Students who refuse or do not take the assessment will have to be reported as dropped from enrollment. That is the last thing we want to have happen. It is very important that those that receive passes to classrooms to take the test do so in a timely manner and report to those classrooms immediately. Additionally, there's expectations around cell phone use for all assessments. The ELPA 21 requires phones to be powered off and put aside as the signal interferes with the test. We only have 2 weeks to assess all students, so it's very important that this is taken seriously and every effort to do your best is made. In conclusion, the results of the assessment figure into our Iowa Department of Education State Report Card under the federal law Every Student Succeeds Act. The better our students perform on state and national assessments, the higher rating our school receives. The higher rating allows for our school and teachers to have more flexibility in the day-to-day operations of the school. I'm proud to say that North High School is one of only a few large urban high schools in the state to have no targeted areas for improvement. Students, I encourage you to do your best in this assessment and everything you do. Best of luck and keep working hard.